Burlington is a beautiful, rural, small town in northern Penobscot County. It was incorporated in 1832. Its 54 square miles is mostly forests with several lakes and streams. Little activity took place here before 1824. But this area was well known to the Native Americans who paddled the Passadumkeag River. The first settlers came upon the area in 1824. Tristram Hurd is said to have been the first pioneer, and from him the region received its first name, Hurd's Ridge. It is also said that Edmund Page settled here sometime in 1821. From the very beginning, Burlington was a lumbering town. The Penobscot River area had been settled early, but the need for more lumber and the supporting settlements pushed adventurous men and women to move into the wilderness of the interior. As roads were non-existent, waterways such as the Penobscot and Passadumkeag were natural paths to the wilderness. Needed supplies were carried up the rivers, mostly by bateaux, a type of flat-bottomed boat used for transportation and trade. Early Burlington had two distinct settlements. The southwestern quarter of Burlington became remarkably well settled for a town so far into the interior. Burlington Center and the post office were located here. Early settlers and town leaders included the Richardsons, the Pages, Taylors, and the Libbys. The Long Ridge area, which was close to the Lincoln town line, was first settled by William Jefferson and Johnson Neal. Johnson Neal built a farm on the hill, as well as a road that connected to the stage line between Lemon and Mallett's Mill in Lee. There was no direct road to Burlington Village, so these two settlements had very little contact with each other. To the south is Saponic Pond. Saponic is a Native American name meaning the Big Opening. It's the first lake on the Passadumkeag River. It has an area of 894 acres and a maximum depth of about 14 feet. To the northeast is Madagascar Pond, which is a tributary to the Passadumkeag River in Burlington. The name Madagascar means meadows at the mouth, due to the extensive grassy meadows at the mouth of the stream. With an area of 868 acres, it has a maximum depth of 35 feet. Escatazi Pond is situated in the east, with an area of 885 acres and a depth of 40 feet. The Native American name means small trout. Little Escatazi Pond near Long Ridge Road is a small, peaceful pond with an area of about 117 acres. The Old Tavern was built by Amsey Libby in 1844. The tavern served as a hotel for lumbering crews driving logs down the Pasdumke, or were working in the Nicotaos area, southeast of Burlington. Later the tavern became popular with hunters and fishermen. It is now owned by the Stuart M. Lord Memorial Historical Society. The people of Burlington were chiefly engaged in lumbering and farming. Trade work within the town included those engaged with blacksmithing, woodworking, and repair work. Several townspeople kept general stores and hotels. Education has always been important to the settlement. At one point, there were 6 schools and even a high school. Telephones were installed in 1898 with the incorporation of the Eastern Telephone Company in West Enfield. In 1908, voters approved the use of automobiles on the town roads, but they could not exceed a speed of 10 miles an hour. In 1946, a huge party was held to celebrate the first electric power brought to town.